They will threaten you, intimidate you, they will harass you. Implement this document.
The sensitivity of the Justice and Constitutional Affairs docket was best captured by the immediate former Minister Mutula Kilonzo's parting shot as he handed over to his successor Eugene Wamalwa.
At least you are lucky you belong to G7, I don't. So maybe you will have a you will have a smoother ride.
And almost a week after taking over, the new man at the Justice docket spoke of his independence in implementing the task ahead. Already, the minister's critics have expressed doubts over his ability to navigate the terrain that proved tough for his predecessors.
I want to say that my style might be different from that of my predecessor, Honorable Mutula, that of Martha, that of Kiraitu. I'm a very diplomatic man. I'll avoid confrontation. I'll seek consensus. I'll reach out to all, and I'll speak directly to anyone that I believe will help us move forward the process of implementation of this constitution.
His appointment to the Justice docket and the transfer of his predecessor Mutula Kilonzo to the education portfolio was viewed by many as a strategy to silence the Mboni lawmaker, who was vocal on matters relating to the ongoing ICC process.
What has been created is a misconception that this is the ministry in charge of the ICC, and justice has been subjective in the sense that it has been about ICC. That's the justice that the impression that has been created, and that this is the ministry for ICC. I'm saying it is not. So if that perception has been created, that Eugene Wamalwa has been brought here to scuttle the ICC process, then it is not. It's an illusion. It's not true.
Kenya's relationship with the ICC is guided by the provisions of the International Crimes Act of 2008. In this act, the Internal Security Minister is in charge of cooperation with the ICC and chairs the Cabinet Subcommittee on ICC. The Justice Ministry is also a member of the committee.
Where it will be required for this government to enforce warrants or to cause any other processes to be effected in this country, the minister responsible will be the Minister for Internal Security.
Wamalwa also listed the fight against corruption as a priority. However, the list of nominees to the Ethics and Anti-Corruption Commission, Mumo Matemu, Irene Keino and Professor Jane Kirubo, is still in limbo and awaits further consensus by the President and the Prime Minister and Parliament's subsequent approval.
We have had cynicism setting in. Many Kenyans feel the war against corruption has fizzled out and is almost a lost cause. We want to assure Kenyans that with the passing of the new constitution, for the first time, we have a constitution that anchors the Ethics and Anti-Corruption Commission in the constitution itself.
With debate raging on the March 14, 2013 election date announced by the IEBC, Wamalwa disclosed that he would seek the Cabinet's final say on the fate of the Constitutional Amendment Bill 2011, currently in the House. That bill seeks to set December 17th this year as the date when Kenyans would go to the polls. Francis Gachuri, Citizen Live at 9.